Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final session on how to make a travel blog from scratch by To the Nations Worldwide. I'm your host, Mike Pletz, and this is the final session of our step-by-step journey to making your travel blog. If you missed any of the sessions, you can catch them on our YouTube channel or in the video section on our Facebook page. Be sure to like our Facebook page for more on travel, blogs, photography, and so much more in the world of travel. You can also click the link in the description to follow along to today's session. We also added a link to our group. We're going to continue this discussion on travel blogs. You're welcome to join in on the discussion. We're going to be talking about everything in our sessions, but in depth. So what we've been talking about here in our sessions has been a very broad understanding of each of the topics, but in this group, we're going to go in depth on each of them. Comment in the comment section if you have any questions about today's session, and we'll be sure to answer your questions. You can also go to www.tothenationsworldwide.com, go to that e-learning tab, and go to how to make a travel blog from scratch. From there, we're talking about monetizing. So we're going to Unit 4, Lesson 5, the last one in our sessions, monetizing. Now, last session, we talked about advertising and where you can advertise, free ways you can advertise, and paid ways that you can advertise. Now, continuing with that discussion on money, that's spending money. Now we're going to talk about monetizing your blog, how you can bring money in. Now, there's several ways that you can bring money to your blog, but the first question that we need to talk about is, when should you monetize your blog? It's a very complicated question. It more so depends on how comfortable you feel when you have a strong enough audience, an engaged audience. So not just about numbers, but about engagement. It's not necessarily about inflating your numbers on your social media accounts, on your email list, or on your following for your blog. It's about that engagement. So getting that engagement is key, and that's key to creating a loyal following of fans, of readers, of listeners, whatever you're going for. So when is it that you're ready to start monetizing? And I want to make this really clear. You do not want to start monetizing from the beginning. You don't want to start monetizing early on in your journey. You want to make sure that you do have an audience and that you do have a loyal audience, and start building from there. Once you have that audience, then you might start to think about monetizing. And the easiest way to do so would be to go with Google AdSense. Now, you can create a Google AdSense account for free. And what this basically does is it allows you to copy a little snippet of code and add it into your blog wherever you might want it to show. And what this does is it shows either a display ad or a text ad of somebody, some business that is paying Google to show throughout their network. So you become a part of this Google AdSense network that shows ads on their website. It's a good way to advertise, bring in a little bit of money. If somebody clicks on it, you get some money, whatever that person was bidding, however much they were bidding for that ad space. If you have extra space on your ad or throughout your blog posts, might be a good way to throw something in there. The problem is it might be a little bit off-brand, away from travel and what you were trying to speak to your audience about. The other problem, another problem would be that it does take up lots of space, can be distracting, and somebody clicks on it, they're taken away from your website. So monetizing is best to keep it within your blog, but for starting out, Google AdSense is a great way to monetize. The next way, and the way that we prefer to create some monetization, is affiliate links. So affiliate links is when you choose the product that you want to advertise on your site. When somebody clicks on it and goes through the checkout, you get a commission. So the key thing with affiliate marketing or affiliate links, adding them to your website, is that it's a product that you trust, because you are personally sending your visitors to that link, your audience to that product to buy. So you don't want to just start throwing off-brand products or products that you don't believe in or products that you've never tried before throughout your website. You want to make sure that you're keeping the quality really high with these affiliate links. And something that you use or you know somebody who used it and speaks really highly of it, this is all about quality and giving back quality to your audience. And in turn, you get a little bit of commission. You also want to make sure that you clearly state that these are affiliate links to your audience. You don't want to make them, you want to make sure that they know that you will receive some sort of kickback from it. It's not going to decrease the amount of people that want to buy through your affiliate link, because if they are an audience member, if they are loyal to you, they won't care if they're paying the same price and you get a little bit of income from that, a little bit of commission. So this is the thing about affiliate programs. Now, there's a few different affiliate ways that you can go about this. You can go to Amazon's affiliate program. That way you can add little snippets of code that include Amazon products in there. And if somebody clicks on it, then you get a little bit of commission if they go through the checkout. You can also go to CJ Affiliates, which has numerous different advertisers that you can ask them if you can become their affiliate. They give you links to post on your website. If you go up here further on our website, you can see that we have a TEFL course, Get Paid to Travel, Live, and Work Overseas. If you click on that and you go through the checkout, we get a little bit of commission from that. Now that's on brand for us because we're about traveling and digital nomads and working overseas, all of that. And I have done that before personally, so I am an advocate for working overseas, teaching abroad. It's a great way to earn income and to travel the world. So that's why we have that there. So that's the thing with affiliates. You can also go to your favorite websites. I'm not going to start naming some websites that you purchase through, and go down to the bottom of their page. They might have join the affiliate program or something like that you can check out and sign up for the affiliate program. Next way would be advertisement links and banners. You can contact different companies that you feel are on brand, or maybe they will contact you once your audience gets to a certain level, and you can ask them if they want to advertise on your website. They'll send you advertisement links or banners, photos, something to put on your website, when you can charge them what you think is appropriate for that advertising space on your website, on your blog. Another great way to I would say this would be the next step up from Google AdSense. So getting away from Google AdSense, where anything can really show up on your blog or on your website, to really specifically choosing what shows up on your blog as advertisement. Sponsored posts. Now you want to make clear with sponsored posts that it is a sponsored post to your audience. This is becoming also a legal issue. So sponsored post is when somebody pays you, a product or a service pays you to blog about that or to include it in your social media posts, anything like that. So you'll see a lot of those around where, say, like a camera company is paying somebody to use their camera to take the photos, and in turn, they talk about that camera company in their social media posts or in their blog posts, whatever it may be. And the final one, and the most time-consuming one, but it's what we want to all end up doing with our blog or website. It's the long-term goal, because all of these other things are getting people away from your site. But if you create your own product and service or service, you are keeping people on your website. You are creating something that people can buy again and again. You can get multiple customers buying after you have created it. For example, an ebook or an e-course, some sort of counseling service, anything like that, that you are keeping people on your website. And that is the main thing with monetizing. So this is a long-term goal, because it's something you have to create, something you have to be proud about before you release it to your audience. That would be the long-term way to monetize. That is it about monetization and how in-depth we're going here. Again, if you want to get some more in-depth information about what we've been talking about in these Facebook Lives, you can click that group link in the description. It's there for you. It's where we're going to continue talking about travel blogging, creating a travel blog from scratch, and going more in depth into each of these sessions and topics about creating a travel blog. Be sure to like our Facebook page to follow along for more that we've got going on to the nations worldwide about traveling, travel blogs, photography, and so much more. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you need help with anything, we'll be sure to get back to you. That's it. Happy travels, everyone, and goodbye.